holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Steeler defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Fields. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't get big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a 3rd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now Fields going to move him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Justin Fields, 60 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, pass plays, you couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays in a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Brown going up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive out, 18 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense on that go-around. The offense won the challenge.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. You look at the Steeler defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed it for no gain.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Burrow looking to pass. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one.
Here we go.
6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Pickens going in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off-play action, Fields. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got it.
Tried to make it. I really did try.
This struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Here we go. Left side. Chips left. Alpha, let's go. Right.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Did y'all see that shit? What the fuck was that? I should just ran 3 yards. I should just ran 3 yards.
Confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Just looking at some of the struggles they had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start to prepare the season. What moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Burrow. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Bengals first down.
We know what about
down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Now it's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Please.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's when you would think the defender would win. But a nice job.
Word, I don't know how I ain't win that shit.
And making the tackle by the QB.
Hey, Here we go. EQ.
Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go.
Oh shit, bro! I thought the motherfucking clock was 30. I thought I ran out of bounds. That shit crazy, bro. I ran out of bounds. That shit crazy. I could have sworn I ran out of bounds. Yeah, I looked at the clock and that shit didn't move after the game. After I got out of after the play, I was like, okay, I must be out of bounds.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Hey, we still a city, Pittsburgh.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly miss-hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. To throw is Fields. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just...
I was stepping in the pocket. I ain't stepping.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man-man coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No mas, no mas. Angel. Hey, can.
They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go, tonight.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now it's starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with drives like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Well, terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
11, Thomas.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
11.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Burrow. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on it, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Burrow will throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll take this.
That nigga literally ran into the nigga, looked at him, I was like, hey man, I'm coming over Tuesday night. See you then. All right, bam.
And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
So they trying to go for it.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Eleven.
They'll try and throw for it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team.
You know, onside kick, I like onside kick. You know,
You have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll get 8 on
I
the
brought them
play.
niggas.
He'll be
That's
second
gone.
and a couple.
Here we go. Right.
Flush to his right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
No.
We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really giving them fits with his legs in this one.
Got him tied knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting, and he's taking full advantage of that, having a big game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go. Good.
One play action, Fields. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of
That's the nigga I just saw. I just saw him this night.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game. Defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Here we go.
Pickens going in motion left. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now Fields. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. They get a weapon back on
Bro,
them.
this nigga's the second season in a row. The nigga broke his ribs, bro. This the second season. Nigga broke his ribs, bro.
The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Easy.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Just picking up yardage and punches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here. Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go. Say hi.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Fields, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for two. Fields trying to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful two-point try to QB rolling around, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run a pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on here in this fourth quarter. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the fourth.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. Now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11.
Third down, here's Brown. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that with 15 carries. A final shot now for Burrow. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
One hand Mike. One hand Mike.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
That three. I need 3 turnovers. That 3.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh
They got them boogers.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they?
They got the hair dye. He got to dye hair.
They handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value when they show
Can't get Joe Burrow be busting ass on that sorry team.
Kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Steelers, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, it just keeps getting worse as they're going to fall to 1-14. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.